Hello, welcome to Red Talks, where we talk about everything red pill. So the topic of this video basically comes from me. I was on a business trip in Seattle earlier last week, and I happened to drive right in front of the immigration ICE headquarters, and all these people were standing out protesting. I didn't even know this was going on until I drove right by it and saw it. And these people, they just don't get it. Yeah, I feel sorry for these kids that are getting taken away from their families and everything, but the truth of the matter is that it doesn't matter what you are, who you are. If you break the law, your children get taken away from you. If I rob a bank, my children get taken away from me. If I steal a car and go to jail, I get my kids taken away from me. Whatever it is, if you break the law by crossing the border of a country illegally, whatever country it is, doesn't matter if it's America or what, you broke the law. You're a criminal. And here's another thing. I think people need to stop calling illegal immigrants. We should call them criminal immigrants, because that's what they are. They're criminals. They broke the law. It does suck, but, you know, and really, I kind of agree with some of these protesters. Yeah, we shouldn't separate the kids from the parents. What we should do is keep all of the families in their own little jail cell until we're ready to get rid of them. Ship them back to wherever the hell they came from. That way, you know, these fucking crazy extreme loonies can't complain about it anymore, can they? Hey, the kids are with their parents, aren't they? Yeah, and they're on their way back to wherever they came from. And I don't care if you came from Mexico, China, or if you're a bright white Canadian. It doesn't matter. It's not a racial issue at all. It's an economical issue. It's a security issue. The fact of the matter is that, you know, you can't just be going off of emotions because you see some crying child. Oh, boo-hoo. I'm so sad. We need to let these illegal immigrants, you know, stay in our country and stop breaking up families or whatever. And there was even some more protests and some camps going on. I guess there's a camp in Portland where these bums basically set up tents and made it look like a homeless camp. And they were camping out in front of the ICE office there, and the police raided it and made a big-ass mess. And these protesters have some new secret weapon up their sleeve, literally. They take these devices and they lock each other's arms into them so they form a human chain. They got one person's arm in one side and another person's arm in another, and the police have to come in and cover up the protesters to protect them from sparks flying and put earmuffs on them for the power tools and these cutters that they have to use to cut these stupid things off their arms. I have no idea what these people do if they gotta scratch their nose or scratch their balls or take a piss, but whatever. And the main point that I'm leading up to in this video is that these people, you know, primarily these people are feminists, they're leftists, whatever, liberals. They protest these acts of taking children away from families and separating them. But what about when men get their children taken away in divorce court? Oh, but that's okay. Yeah, these proud, prideful mothers will go on marches and post videos and images and posts on social media and, declare they won the war against the evil white man, the evil patriarchy. They love taking their kids away from their fathers and being a proud single mother, even though that's not ever in the best interest of the child, So taking kids away from immigrants, bad. Taking kids away from fathers, that's good. Yeah. And fathers get screwed over 90% of the time in child custody hearings, and they always state best interest of the child when it's clearly not. These statistics are all over the place that children who are raised by single mothers are more likely to be criminals, they're more likely to have mental issues, they're more likely to be violent. There's all sorts of bad that comes from single motherhood, and they celebrate it. It's glorified, and it's just disgusting. So I just want to point out some hypocrisy here coming from the left. And that's it for this video. I appreciate you guys' time, and thank you for watching. See you in the next one.